for this question 1, we have two questions, which is the question is Ismail needs to borrow 12,000 and have two loans option to consider. For loan A, he get offer by 9% compounded monthly, and for loan B, 12% compounded quarterly. For question A, explain the concept of compound interest and discuss how it differs from simple interest. And for question B, if Daniel plans to repay the loan in full at the end of 5 years, which option result in a lower total interest charge? Calculate the total amount he would have to repay for each option to determine the better choice. So for part A, compound interest is interest calculated on the principal plus accumulated interest for previous periods. This means interest earned interest, causing the total amount to grow faster over time. In contrast, simple interest is calculated only on the original principal, so that the growth is lower. For part B, the comparison of loan A and loan B is Daniel borrows 12,000 for 5 years. We compare comparison of loan A and loan B. Daniel borrows 12,000 for 5 years. We compare both loans using the compound interest formula. Loan A, 20% compounded monthly. So the total amount repaid is 80,788.70 ringgit. The total interest is 6,788.70 ringgit. For loan B, we have 12% compounded quarterly. So the total amount repaid is 21,673.33 ringgit. The total interest is RM673.33. So the conclusion is loan A result in a lower total repayment and lower interest charge. Therefore, loan A is the best choice.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. My name is Ahmad Ikhwan Beza Pupazri. Today, I will presenting an investment comparison between Bank A and Bank B for Tasnim, who has a RM10,000 ringgit to invest for a future goal over 10 years period. The objective of this analysis is to calculate the investment growth for both bank and to determine which option gives the maximum return. To answer question A, we use the compound interest formula. A equal P 1 plus R over N root NT, where P represents the principal, R is the annual interest rate, and is the number of compounding period for year, and T is the investment period in years. For Bank A, the annual interest rate is 6%, and the interest is compounded every 4 months. This means the interest is compounded 3 times per year. Over a period of 10 years, the total number of compounding period is 3 multiplied by 10, which equal 30. After substituting the value into the formula and simplifying the calculation, the final investment value for Bank A after 10 years is RM18113.62. Moving on to Band B, the annual interest rate is a 5.75% and the interest is compounded monthly. Therefore, the interest is compounded 12 times per year. Over the same 10-year period, the total number of the compounding periods is 12 multiplied by 10, which equals 120. After completing the calculation, the final investment value for Band B after 10 years is RM17746.92. Question B, comparison and recommendation. For the question B, we compare the final value obtained from both band, which is Band A and Band B. Band A provided a higher return of RM18113.62 compared to Band B return of RM17746.92. Although Band B compounds interest more frequently, Band A higher annual interest rate has a greater impact on the final amount. In conclusion, Tasnim should choose Band A as it offers the maximum return over the 10 years pre-investment period. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. May you have a good day. Goodbye and Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Balkis Patricia binti Roslan. My number entry is 2025692668. So I'm gonna explain the question of number 3, which is 3A. Using the concept of annuity, explain how the loan repayment made by Isha are an example of annuity. So for this question, the answer is the loan repayment made by Isha are an example of annuity because the monthly payment is fixed over a specific period of time. Also, the interest rate compounded monthly at a constant rate. Next, I will move on to part B, which is to calculate the monthly installment payment for the loan. The purchase price of the motorcycle is 45,000 ringgit. Isha made a down payment of 6,000 ringgit. Therefore, the amount borrowed or the loan principal is 39,000 ringgit. The interest rate given is 3% per annum, compounded monthly. To find the monthly interest rate, we divide 3% by 12. This gives a monthly interest rate of 0.36. The loan duration is 7 years, which is equal to 84 months using the 84 months. Using the annuity formula for monthly installment, we substitute the value for the loan amount, interest rate, and the number of payment. After calculate the monthly installment payment is approximately 515.32 cents per month. This means Isha must pay 515.32% every month for 7 years to full settle the loan. Lastly, I will explain part C. In this part, Isha failed to make the 4 monthly payment when payment are missed. Interest continue to accumulate on the unpaid installment. To find the total area that Isha need to pay in the 5th month, we calculate the future value of the missed payment. This calculation take into the account monthly interest rate and the number of months each payment has been overdue. After performing the calculation, the total amount Isha need to pay in the 5th month to clear all the outstanding areas is approximately 2,589 52 cents. This amount represents the accumulated value the 4 missed installment including interest.
So for question 4, the cash price of the car is 5,000. The buyers pays 50% down payment and finance the remaining balance through 180 accrued monthly installment at an interest rate of 6.5% compounded monthly. For part A, we need to find monthly payment. First, we calculate the down payment. 50% of 85,000 ringgit equal 12,750 ringgit. So the loan amount is 72,250. Since the interest is compounded monthly, we convert the annual rate to a monthly rate. So, and then to find the monthly payment, we use the present value formula of an ordinary annuity formula, which ensure all installments are equal while interest is calculated on the outstanding balance. After substituting the value into the formula, the monthly payment is 629.38. So, next, for the total interest charge, we need to calculate the total interest charge using interest formula, which is I equal NR minus A. So, we get 41,121 ringgit point 20 cent. This show how much extra is paid due to interest over the 15-year loan period. For part C, we need to find single settlement after 8 years. So, we need to find the settlement amount. We calculate the outstanding balance, which represent the present value of the remaining installment at the given interest rate. Using the outstanding balance formula, the single payment is RM 42,384 ringgit and 10%. So for the conclusion, this demonstrates how compound interest and a long loan period significantly increase the total cost of purchasing the car.